Mackinnon of Dealer Rater discusses the struggles that automotive dealers face keeping up with online reviews and offers some best practices.
I think over the past year, since Google made those changes back in July of 2011, when they sort of stripped the third-party content out of their star rating, dealers have been really scrambling to try to get proactive on Dealer Rater. And in that time frame, I think a lot of kind of questionable practices were taking place where dealers were having reviews posted in the showroom. And I think it just took Google a little bit of time to kind of catch up with and finally start to enforce the terms of use that they've always had in place. So what we're finding is really that Google is stripping review content for a couple specific reasons. Number one, they seem to be detecting when reviews are being written in the showroom. Whether they're pulling IPs or whatever, however it is they're detecting it. That seems to be one way dealers are being policed, is if they are having reviews written on iPads or kiosks or showroom computers, those reviews seem to be coming down often now. The other case seems to be when dealers are instructing a consumer to create a Google Plus account for the sole purpose of writing a review. Google, kind of similarly to Yelp, is looking at that content as not true content, meaning somebody just created a Google Plus account for the purpose of writing one review, and they seem to be taking that content and stripping it as well. So, in a nutshell, it's just becoming really difficult for a dealer to be proactive on Google. It seems to be the case where dealers really need to be asking for those reviews to be written out of the showroom, number one, and number two, you have to make sure somebody's a true Google Plus account for that review to stick.